Thursday the 25th warm-up has good mornings on it, okay? If you have a band, you can just strap that around your feet and up across, keep it in front and put it around the lower neck, top of your back. Light resistance band, nothing too crazy, right? And then from there, bend at your hips a whole lot, shoot your butt back like we did the RDLs on the Wednesday. Little hamstring stretch, stand it back up to finish. That'll be your good morning. If you don't have a band, or you're using a barbell or a dumbbell, you got a couple options. With the bar, you can do it on your back or the front, same with the dumbbell. If you do that, you'll basically make it an RDL, okay? You can hold it with both hands or one dumbbell in each hand. Again, big bend at the hips, right back up. Or if you want to keep it more in, true good morning, put the weight on your back. Same sort of movement pattern. Hey guys, for today's strength, we're doing a Superman hold every minute on the minute for 6 minutes. You're gonna try to hold it for up to 30 seconds, or wherever you can hold, okay? So that's on your belly, pushing your belly button into the floor, knees off the ground, chest off the ground, getting some extension in the low back, holding that position for a while. And it should look like something like this. For the Metcon, we've got box step-ups. You can do these weighted, unweighted, vary the height of the object you step onto. Okay, I'm using my back wooden deck again, but you could use like a lawn chair or something very stable. Just be very careful stepping up onto some objects. You always want to pay attention to, if you did trip, fall forward, which is going to happen if you trip, what are you going to land onto? A deck chair, an outdoor chair, may not be the best thing to fall onto, but like I said, just be very careful. You can do them, but some points performance on these. If you do them weighted, or depending on the height, you need to be able to step up under control and back down under control, okay? So I've got a body weight step up at about 22 inches here. I'm gonna go ahead and step up, back down, pretty good there. Now, if you're having to do a motion to where you have to catch yourself with your other leg real quick because the box is a little too high, the weight's a little too heavy, that's a no-go. You shouldn't be doing 100 reps like that. It's not safe and it's not good for you, okay? Also, knee caving in, don't let that happen. Keep it out over your toes, slightly out a little bit's fine too, just like our air squats, right? So it shouldn't look like this. Okay, do not do a box high enough or a weight heavy enough to where your step-ups look like that. Then we have push-ups. So we talked about push-ups in the standards range of motion last Saturday for Saturday's workout. Just make sure your hips are moving up and down with your torso. Chest touches the floor or the object you're pushing up off of. And don't be shy to go to knees or push up off of a chair or a higher object. You've got 100 repetitions, so should be able to do a good dozen or more of whatever you're doing for the push-ups. You're doing 100 reps total. You're gonna have to break them up. Now the pass-throughs, not my favorite exercise to have in a Metcon, a 4-time Metcon where people are typically racing and trying to do their very best time, and that's good for intensity purposes and all that. But I challenge you on the pass-through to try and keep your shoulders and hips square, okay? So you're at the top of a push-up position and a front-leaning rest, we call, and you pull that weight all the way across your profile. That's 1 rep. Back across is 2, 3, so on and so forth. Not letting your hips and shoulders twist a heck of a lot. You might need a little wider stance with your feet. Okay, so I'm gonna probably today do something like 10 reps at a time when I do it. And at that point, my race is a little bit over. Still gonna be huffing and puffing some, but I'm trying to make these pass-throughs look real sharp, okay? So I'll do a few here. We'll call it 4 repetitions. And then up to 100.